Previously, on Taverns and Caverns, Path A. So, last time, Isundra, Alaric, and Thaddeus actually managed to get into the Crimson Toast, which, for the record, is this really exclusive event that the Farroways put together. I still can't believe they pulled that off, honestly. While those three were busy trying to fit in, Damien and Yaito decided to do some digging around the manor on their own. Which, I mean, I get it, curiosity and all, I really do, but following someone being dragged through a dark manor, yeah, that's a little beyond my kind of curiosity. And, well, it just got worse, I think. They found a hidden room that led into this dark chamber where a vampire was just feeding. They didn't stick around, though, obviously. Very smart of them. They decided to head back to the ballroom. Damien tried to stir things up a bit, and then the two made their way through the servant areas up to the higher floors in order to find the others. Back at the Crimson Toast, the Farroways were being very, how should I say this, hospitable. They brought out a specialty wine for everyone, very elegant sounding, but I don't know if I would trust it. Thaddeus eventually slipped away, said he needed to use the restroom, but Callista had already noticed that he used his holy magic and went after him, leaving Isundra and Alaric alone with Cassian. Things got pretty tense quickly after that, and before long the whole group was gearing up to face the vampires. Part of me thinks I should have gone with them, but also part of me is really glad I stayed behind. I've been meaning to get back to studying my summoning spells, and honestly, this is a good excuse to do so. And also, I probably need to clean my room at some point. It's been a while. There are scrolls literally everywhere in here. Like, everywhere. I don't even know where some of these came from at this point. Episode 49, Fangs of the Night, Path A.
So, I'm assuming at this point, all three of you at some level are going to be taking actions. So, with y'all being split up, let me pull up the turn order because it sounds like we're going to be doing things here simultaneously. So, everyone, go ahead and make me your initiatives, please.
Oh boy.
That ain't good.
All right. So, Tracker. Oh, they got a 4. Trash.
I got a 19. I'm not sure if I showed up.
Yeah.
We have Alaric with a 19, followed by Cassian with a 16, and then Thaddeus with a 14, Callista with an 11, Isundra with a 10, Yaito with an 8, Damien with a 4, and Vampire Spawn with a 4. So it looks like Alaric has the top of the round. So Alaric, as you see what's taking place in front of you, what are you doing?
So, question: will any of my light, by me casting any type of light, is that going to affect the vampires?
Light? No. Now, vampires are weak to sunlight, but light is not the same as sunlight.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is use throw one of my holy waters at Cassidon.
Okay, so make me an attack roll with attack range, basically.
Where do I see the attack range?
So, on your character sheet, just make an attack roll. Do you have anything with range, like a bow or anything? If not, then just choose your bow. All right, 22. You grab your vial of holy water and you throw it at him. For 22, that will hit him.
Yeah.
So, because it's holy water specifically, you will deal 2d6 radiant damage to him. So roll me 2d6. So you deal 6 points of radiant damage as you fling your vial of holy water across the table for 6 points of damage. You see it splashes across Dorothy and him, and as he feels the holy water splash across his body, you can see some smoke beginning to sizzle from his skin as he pulls away from Dorothy and glares at you, hissing in pain. The holy water is definitely something that hurts him, and he glares at you in anger. Holy water! Of course the holy man would have it. And his voice is quickly shifting into much deeper and more fearsome voice as you see his skin is smoking from that holy water. He's pissed at you. Anything
Come
else?
at me.
How much of that do you got?
I have 9 more vials.
All right.
in addition to just me with my other radiant spells. So I was curious how much that was going to do.
So
Yeah.
make me a history check. Because you're a 23 and you're a level 8 cleric, you have been well trained in fighting undead, specifically as a cleric. And you do have an understanding and know that you may not have fought vampires in your past, but you've studied it, you've learned it from your predecessors, whoever's taught you. You know they're weak to holy water. And with a 23 history, you know vampires have an ability that allows them to regenerate their health because of them being undead. But the holy water, as soon as radiant energy, such as holy water, harms a vampire, it pauses some of that regeneration capabilities. To an
For
extent.
how long?
To an extent. For about 6 seconds, which is a turn.
Okay.
So I'll let you know that much since you used your holy water and you rolled a good history check. Basically, their regeneration can take effect every turn, but because you threw holy water on them, it won't take effect until their following turn.
And is that only by holy water, or is there other things that can stop their regeneration?
Radiant damage.
Okay.
Or sunlight.
Okay. I could do radiant damage.
So you know that much. Do you move anywhere?
No, because I need to keep close to Twilight.
All right.
In case she needs any support.
All right. It's now his turn unless you do anything else.
Let me see. I'm not fully prepared with what to do with my turn right now. Admittedly.
So you throwing the holy water is basically an action. So if you have any bonus actions, spells, now would be the time since you're not making any movement.
Can I cast invisibility? I know I have invisibility. Can I cast that as no, it's an action. Okay.
Well, I'll let you think of what you're doing, and
Okay.
we'll go to Thaddeus.
Okay. Yeah,
While
sorry
you're
about
thinking.
that.
No, you're fine. Thaddeus, you're in that room now with Callista, and she follows you. She's bearing her fangs, and you can see that her hands are outwards with her nails growing into claws, and she just grins at you. You have a feeling that she's not going to let you leave. As she looks at you, she smiles. I'll allow you one last opportunity to make a decision. You either allow me to have you join our ranks, or I bury you here, Paladin.
Thaddeus is going to do perception again to see if there's any clubs, any type of weapons of any sort.
In the supply room that you're in, there is a short sword that's lying on one of the shelves. Not very well maintained short sword, but there is a short sword.
Okay. Can you tell where that is?
It's to your left on one of the shelvings. It's about 10 feet away from you.
All right. So I was wrong about him not being immune to poison. It's just his disease. So he's going to use 5 of his lay on hand points to cure whatever poison that may affect him.
All right. So you are technically no longer poisoned, which means you don't have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
And he's going to jump over and grab that short sword.
Okay. She sees you doing this and she just laughs. You think that's going to harm me, Sir Paladin? Oh, you're in for a rough night.
Well, I'm about to show you how much of a man of endurance I am.
Oh,
All right, so
shit.
that lay on hands, I believe, is an action.
Mm-hmm.
So And I'll say grabbing the short sword is a free action, so you have a bonus action if there's anything you want to do with it. And while you're thinking, what's Alaric doing? Are you casting light? Is that? Or no, that light is an action, so you just have bonus.
No, that was a misclick. I don't think
okay.
I've put that underneath it.
So-
I am going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay, so go ahead and share that. And what does that do? Let's see. A creature of your choice within range. A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 AC for the duration. Who are you casting that on? Yourself, Isundra, or someone else?
I'm afraid if I cast it on Isundra, then they'll give away that we are a party. So I'm going to cast it on myself for now.
Okay. So you have a +2 to your armor class. Nice.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
And
Thaddeus.
what Thaddeus is going to do is use his channel divinity and vow of immunity as a bonus action. You could utter a vow of immunity against a creature you can see within 10 feet. You gain advantage. So he's going to move up closer so he can get to within 10 feet.
So you basically get advantage on attack rolls against the
Yes.
creature you choose, basically.
Mhm.
All right, cool. That is your turn. So we'll go back real quick because it's now Cassian's turn. He was technically second in the round. Cassian glares at Alaric. He's unaware that Isundra or Twilight is even capable of fighting. He does know that Isundra is not sick, though. She's not showing any signs of throwing up or falling over. So he notices that, but right now, Alaric seems to be the one that has harmed him. He immediately lets go of Dorothy Cabal, and Cassian, bearing his fangs out, he grabs on to what looks like a short sword from his hilt that was hidden behind his cloak, and he hisses out as he dives across the table towards you, Alaric. Standing on the table above you, he is going to try and use his short sword to stab down at you with 2 attacks. And both are going to be 21 and a 15. Does the 21 hit you?
The 21 does, the 15 does not.
All right. With the 21 dealing damage to you, he's going to deal 5 piercing damage, but you have to make me a Constitution saving throw. So make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, so that's a 9, which is... Okay, you're fine for now. So you must succeed on the Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 hour. So you're considered poisoned for 1 hour, which means any of your attacks have disadvantage. You'll get a green icon here. Thank God that you rolled a 9, though, because it could have been worse. But you are poisoned, which just means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls until the poison wears off. So that's all he can do. You're able to avoid his second attack as he glares down at you. He definitely gets the sense that you casted a spell on yourself. He goes, "Of course, a holy man. It seems that I'm going to have a fine meal tonight." All right. It is now Callista's turn. Sorry, there's a lot going on. Everyone's in their own little battle here. But Callista, glaring at Thaddeus, she is going to cast a spell. And she smiles at you, Thaddeus, as she holds her hands out. She is going to first jump into the air, as she uses an ability that all vampires have, Spider Climb. As she jumps into the air, she grabs onto the ceiling as she is dangling now about 15 feet from you. As she stands on the ceiling looking down at you, she holds her hands out and she's going to cast something called Elemental Bolt.
She's a true monster.
And she gets... Oh, the first one's a crit.
Fuck.
You take 20 points of acid damage.
Oh, wait.
20.
Wait.
That's a crit. That's why it's 20.
I got that ring of acid protection.
Oh, what's that do?
resistant to acid.
It probably gave you resistance to acid.
Yeah, resistance to acid.
If that's the case, it halves the damage of acid. So instead of 20, you take 10 acid damage. And her second bolt was a 15. Does that hit you?
That does not.
So as her acid bolt flings across your armor, she is going to make an investigation check to see if she realizes that you're not taking as much damage as you should be. I rolled a 7. She's not unaware that the acid isn't fully going through. And she just smiles. Interesting. Most die immediately after that. This is going to be fun. All right, it's now Isundra's turn. Isundra, what are you doing now that Cassian's right next to you in front of Alaric?
Are these guards in here?
Yes.
If it says it hits all creatures, it's gonna hit everybody, right?
Yes. Yes.
That sucks because that's like half my spells. I'm going to. You guys got me stressed out.
Don't forget, Thaddeus gave you that scrying stone.
Right, she'll have to run away and tell. You know, like, what the fuck y'all doing there?
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. Just
I know. Do
come
I
save us.
ask for help?
Pick us up,
Pick us up, please.
Mom. Right?
I guess if I'm gonna ask for help, I need to do it now because
Y'all fighting.
Yeah,
Coming
probably
over
would be the best time.
Going over the radio like, ow!
Crawl out as long as you can before you get into the fray.
I'm just trying to decide if I move away because then they're all gonna be on Alaric.
Oh yeah, he the one with the radiant damage. They about to tear his ass up.
Yeah, they are. They saw what he could do.
Mhm.
I can use Sickening Radiance, which is what I wanted to do because it would cover the whole room, but it's any creature, so it's gonna hit everybody,
Hey.
including Alaric. I mean, I don't care about the other people, but
Damn,
Alaric.
you don't worry. You're not worried about Dorothy Cabal.
She's gone. She's
Yeah,
done.
they didn't take her from us. She's an enemy now. Let's see if she becomes a vampire herself.
Is it considered my action if I talk into the scrying stone?
No, I would call that reaction because you're basically interacting with an item, or an object, which is a free action.
I'm going to summon Aberration and summon a Beholderkin.
Damn, you haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Season
Ah!
1.
I gotta give us another.
The last time you did
Person.
that, you were in the room playing Taverns and Caverns with
Yep.
fucking Badger Day Darkmoor.
We need another person in here.
Bob!
Bob. Yup.
Yeah, we
Bob.
need Bob.
All right, so you're gonna summon Aberration.
Yeah.
So I'll make a copy of you. Place it wherever you want. I'll put
yeah, I was
instead
gonna
of the
say I
yellow, I'll
summon
put
it.
like a orange icon. So that's your Aberration.
I don't even know what this yellow is on me.
I don't either. I don't remember. I'll take it off.
I'm gonna summon him like up here.
Okay, so as you summon the Beholderkin, Alaric, you notice there is a tear in reality as this floating round beholder-like creature bursts into reality
He doesn't know what's happening, so he's probably like, "We don't need this shit."
as the
More
beholder
shit coming in.
flies through. It's looking around like, what the fuck?
It's Bob.
It's Bob. All right, so you still have a bonus action and a movement action. And I believe Bob goes on your right after you, so
Yeah.
we'll just say Bob goes on the same turn as you.
I'm gonna move. I don't want Alaric to get jumped. But I also don't want to be here. I don't want to get jumped. I will move to this corner, I guess, this far left corner.
All right, so you move away from Alaric and the guards. All right, you still have a bonus and your free action if you want to use that scrying stone that Thaddeus gave you. It's up to you.
I actually don't have any bonus actions. None of my spells are bonus actions. Oh wait,
Okay.
I could hex.
Yeah, Hex just gives you more damage.
Does that count if my aberration hits it? Does it give more damage?
What does Hex say?
You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also
That's
choose
only-
one ability when you
Yeah,
cast
that's
the
only
spell.
you, not your aberration or familiar or whatever you call it.
I don't think it's worth using that. Because that would be all my spell slots. Yeah. I'm stressed, so I'm gonna use the scrying stone.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell on us.
All right, so you take the scrying stone. What do you? As soon as you hold onto it, it knows you're about to speak. As soon as you start speaking, it'll start glowing that blue aura that it did for the Thaddeus. Anyone can use it. What do you say or do?
So what's his name? Vanellis?
Vanellis. Iman Vanellis.
Does he answer?
Or how do you speak into it?
We need help.
A few seconds go by.
I don't have a
and
few seconds.
as you say, we need help. It begins to glow and end your turn there.
Okay.
Because yeah, one round is 6 seconds technically. So, well, I'll let you know if he responds next round.
He better respond.
All right.
Yeah, what if he's like in the toilet or something? And he's like, I don't know.
He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, why is Isundra got this shit?
Right. What the fuck's going on? Yeah. So it's Yaito's turn. Yaito looks at Desiree and back
Wait,
at the
it's
two.
my beholder.
Oh, I'm sorry, your Beholderkin. Yes, go with it. Yes.
So he does a ranged spell attack. He does 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level psychic damage. I don't know what that means.
1 second. 5e Beholderkin. What's that spell called? Summon Aberration?
Yeah.
So your Beholderkin basically has Eye Ray, ranged spell attack. So just roll your Eldritch Blast. So basically it's a d20 plus your attack modifier to hit, and it deals 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level.
Oh, well,
psychic
I ain't
damage.
hitting shit.
What is your spell's, what's the level of that spell? I think it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah, so it'd be
4.
a 1d8 plus 7 for every attack that it deals psychic damage. But an 11 to hit, unfortunately you rolled really low.
Yep.
Are you attacking the guard or Cassian?
I was gonna attack the guard that's closest to me.
Alright, so an 11 will not hit. The beam goes flying as the guard ducks under it, glaring at you and the Beholderkin. And
I don't have time for that.
2 servants hiss out towards you. Alright. Does the Beholder move anywhere before I go to Yaito?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. Yaito looks at Desiree. Desiree, I think this is time that we actually fight.
Yeah,
He's
I was already ready. Now
he's
pull out
gonna-
my weapons.
He runs back to get some distance between him and the guards, because obviously he's a caster. And he is going to cast... Ooh. Actually, he looks at you, Desiree. Desiree, I'm casting a new spell. It should make you faster. And he holds his hands out, and he casts haste on
Oh
you.
shit!
You feel wind begin to surround you as these bird-like wind spirits lift you up. You feel lighter. You feel faster. And you feel like you can do another attack. You gain an additional action on your turn. So you can attack you can use a second attack on your turn with haste. Or you
Oh,
can
is-
use haste to disengage or hide or anything like that.
That's what's up. All right,
So
I'm
I'll give
attacking
you-
immediately.
I'll give you the yellow icon for haste. So you have a speed buff. All right, Desiree, it's your turn. You're attacking one of the guards. Go ahead. And make me
Thank
that
you for
attack.
acknowledging that, Kendall.
21 will hit. Well, first off, do you go in front of this guard? You'd have to get closer.
Oh, My bad. Yes.
All right. 21 will hit the guard. So you will do 10 points, or I'm sorry, 12 points of damage, 2 of it being fire damage with your short sword of flames kiss to the vampire spawn in front of you. As you stab into him, you see the fire burns into him as he hisses out in pain.
All right, and anyone within 10 feet of me, they have to waste a reaction or to cover their eyes or be blinded by my dazzling leather armor.
All right. So they have to make a save, right? Or is it automatic?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Let me see. I don't have anything on my list where I can like.
What's the armor say for its ability? Again?
This is something I have written down. It might be on my old character sheet, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, it's not on my character sheet, but I know I have this.
So what did you say it did again?
It's dazzling leather armor. So it blinds them. So
all right, so we'll make them have to do a Constitution save. That would make the most sense.
okay.
So let me do 2 con saves. One rolled a 20, so the one in front of you is not blinded, but the other one rolled a 13, and I'm going to assume we'll use it based off of your intelligence mod. So that'd be 8 plus your proficiency. What's your proficiency bonus right now? Is it a 3?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 fails.
Nice. Okay.
So 1 is blinded as the dazzling armor shines into his eyes. He hisses out, "Ah!"
Yes. All right. And that's the one I hit or the one I didn't?
The one you didn't.
All right, yeah. And that's a bonus action to do that.
All right, so I'll put a little yellow icon or I'll put a little icon here that he's blinded.
And so I have one more action and one more bonus action, or just one more action?
So with haste, you're basically allowed to make 1 attack, weapon attack with haste.
Okay.
One additional weapon attack.
And I'm going to dual wield for this one.
You can only make 1 weapon attack, so not 1 whole action, which is 2 attacks. But
Oh, I see what you say.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're both good, so I'll just take the top.
All right, so you stab again with your short sword of flames kiss for 16 points of damage. 23 will hit as you stab through his leather armor. The vampire spawn is hurting. He looks at you. Ah, what the hell? All right.
Dang, this spell doing it, Yaito. I'm whooping their ass.
All right, anything else? I think that's all you can do.
Yeah, 'cause
All
I
right.
don't get any more bonus actions, right?
That's right. You only get 1 bonus action. 1 action, 1 bonus action, and then haste gives you 1 weapon attack.
I'm going to risk the opportunity attack, not from the blind one, because he doesn't get one because he's blind, right?
He'll have a disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to risk it to try to get back towards Yaito.
Okay. And they'll both attack. The first one that's not blinded rolled a 25.
That's trash.
You'll take 13 slashing damage.
Trash.
And then the other one that's blinded has disadvantage, so that's going to be a 13. I'm assuming that misses you.
Correct.
Oh, I forgot. With haste, you get a +2 to your AC with haste.
Oh, dang. So my AC is a 21 now. You still hit me?
Yeah, with 25 still will hit, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot haste gives you a +2 to your
How long
AC.
am I hasted?
I believe it's 1 minute, but let me double check.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, up to 1 minute.
Okay, work.
Yep. All right, vampire spawn. We'll start with Alaric and Isundra. The vampire spawn, 1 glares at Alaric, knowing it's a holy man, but with the Beholderkin and Isundra now doing stuff, Cassian points at the Beholderkin and Isundra. Take care of them! The cleric is mine, or the holy man is mine. 2 nod as 1 rushes towards you, Isundra. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has just enough to reach you, and he comes with his attack. He's going to try to claw at you. Just a normal servant. 23, will that hit?
Obviously that hits. What kind of question is that?
You'll take 6 slashing damage. And then he'll try to attack you again with his claws. These are just servants. They're not guards equipped like the one that Desiree's fighting. So they're not as crazy. 22 That's going to hit.
Okay.
So instead of dealing damage to you, he uses his attack to try and grapple you, which he will be able to. He grabs onto you, Isundra, bearing his fangs. You're now
Okay.
considered grappled.
No, I'm not, because I'm using Misty Step. We're not playing this game. I'm not getting fucking yoinked up.
Yoink.
All right, you're going to use your reaction to Misty Step out?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and place your character wherever that may be.
This room's not very big. It stresses me out.
This is chaos. Everyone's in their own battle, man. Chaos.
Right hand
Damn,
corner.
she went as far as she could from that motherfucker. All right, so you Misty Step out as he attempts to grapple you because he wanted to try and bite into your neck. You vanish in mist, and he looks around. What the hell? And the other vampire spawn sees that you reappeared across the room, and he can't get to you, so he's going to look over at Cassian. Cassian, I can't reach her. Allow me to help you for now. And he's going to go around behind Alaric. Alaric, you are now surrounded, so he has advantage. He's going to use a claw to try and grab onto you. With advantage,
Great.
that's going to be... Oh, with advantage, he got a 10.
Okay, doesn't
That
hit.
missed, so he'll attack us again with his claws. With an advantage, that's a 14, and one's a 26 crit.
Gee.
He'll go ahead and crit you for 16 slashing damage.
My
from
life.
behind. Meanwhile, Damien or Desiree, the one that's blinded, he's like, I can't see! What the hell happened? And he's going to stumble forward, trying to get closer to you guys, but with him being blind, he's not really able to see very well, but he'll attempt to attack you, Desiree, because you're the closest. The disadvantage is a 16. That will miss, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
He'll try and attack again with disadvantage. That's a 15. That will miss. And I
Oink.
believe that's only for one round, so he's no longer blinded. And the other will rush towards you to attack, and it will attempt to grab you.
Yeah,
One-
fuck him. Go.
One's a 17. I don't think that hits you with your haste.
Mm-mm.
All right, so he'll miss that first attack. Second attack is a 13. That will miss as well. Damn, they're rolling trash.
They need to. They just hit me in my back.
All right, that's their turn. Alaric, it's a new round. What are you doing?
All right, it's time to power up a little bit. So I am going to choose Channel Divinity, Turn Undead. There we go.
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute. All right. Or until it takes damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move away as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. So for its action, it can use only the dash action to try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. All right, so they have to make wisdom saving throws. Cleric's specialty is turn undead. So we'll do the two guards first. What do I have to beat, by the way?
What number am I looking at?
Your
for?
spell save DC. Third page, top right. Cassian will make a wisdom saving.
15.
15. All right. So, unfortunately for the vampires, I rolled a 4, a 6, and 11, so they all failed. So they have to run away from you. Unfortunately, they can't do anything. They have to waste their turn running until they take damage, that is. So for its actions, it can only use the dash action to try and escape the effect that prevents it from moving. All right? So with that, you sense that all three of them... Oh, wait. Only 2 of them. This one's further than 30 feet. So Cassian and the guard behind you, the servant behind you, will have to run away from you on their next turns. Any bonus
Okay.
actions, that's your action.
And I'm pretty sure I can cast a weapon. Yeah, so I will cast a spiritual weapon
All
as
right.
my bonus action.
I'll summon your spiritual weapon here. And I'll put a little icon to show that's your spiritual weapon, where you can move it wherever you want. Cast it.
Okay. If I attempt to move, can they still have like some sort of opportunity to attack me, or
No,
because
they
of
don't have the reaction because of what you did.
Okay. So I'm definitely going to take this opportunity to move away.
All right. So they're
so
unable to attack you.
so I'm going to move behind my spiritual weapon, and I'll end my turn.
All right. So Cassian, being affected by your turn undead, he has to waste his action to use a dash to run away from you. And he feels himself moving as he senses the holy energy coming from you. He hisses out and he's forced to run away. So he'll run straight away from you. And the guard will do the same, as they can't necessarily do anything. They have to use their actions to run away. Sucks being undead when you go against a cleric that has turn undead. But it's trying to get away. So that'll be their actions. So that's all you can do. That's Cassian's all he can do. And Thaddeus, what are you doing?
All right. Thaddeus is first. He's going to cast Protection of an Evil. Well, so one willing creature you touch, concentration up to 10 minutes. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants you several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
All right.
The target is already okay. If it's already charmed, the effects are.
All right. So you cast your spell, buffing yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
She'll have disadvantage on attacks against you.
And then as a bonus action, he's going to make that rusty short sword a magic weapon.
That spell you have?
Yep.
Magic weapon. All right. Touch non-magic weapon until the spell ends. It becomes. Wait a minute. That's a concentration spell.
Oh, is that a concentration? Oh,
you can't.
Okay,
have two
never mind then.
concentration spells. Yeah.
Never mind then. Well, he's just going to look up. Come down here. I want things to be intimate. Said this will be fun.
Oh, it will be fun, all right. Once I have the blood of your holiness.
Come down here.
She is gonna. That's not her turn yet. Oh, now it is her turn. So is that all you do?
Mm-hmm.
All right. She is going to cast a spell. She is considered a vampire spawn sorceress. So she is going to use an ability that she has. She's going to cast sorcery points here. All right, so she's going to cast her elemental bolt again. I don't know, actually. She's going to cast lightning bolt. You have to make a dex saving throw.
Oh. 19?
So you'll take half damage. Oh, wait, she has heightened spell. The vampire casts a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw to resist the spell's effects. She can spend 3 sorcery points to give one target of the spell disadvantage on its first saving throw against the spell. So you'd have a 16 instead. And her, you would still save, so it doesn't matter. So you'll take half damage of lightning bolt, which is going to be 8d6. So you'll take 11 damage of lightning.
Okay.
That's all she'll do. Sundra, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to do something. I'm gonna do Shatter.
Oh, okay.
So if I do it on the one guard that's in the middle of the two of them, it will hit all 3 of them.
Yes. The radius attack, yeah. The range.
So
AoE. I think they have to make some saving throws, right? Constitution saving throws. So let me go ahead and roll their cons. We'll start with Cassian. He rolled a 7, so he failed. Get the 2 servants, which will be a 22 and a 15. They have to beat a 16. So only one servant saved, so he'll take half damage.
okay. And since I'm casting it, what is it? A 2, 3. So it's a 5d8.
Yes, 5d8. You get an extra d8 for each level above 3rd. Damn! 27 points of damage is scattered, and only one servant will take half. The rest take full damage. So Cassian will take 27. Servant will take 27. And one will take 13. Kendall, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I can only do it. That's the last spell I have, so.
So just be
You
mindful.
made it count.
Just be mindful as your shatter spell engulfs all three of them with the, I believe it's thunder damage, loud thunder
think
damage.
so.
I believe, yeah. The three of them or two of them are no longer frightened by the turn undead because as soon as they take damage, that effect takes or wears off. But you've harmed all three of them as much as you can.
Okay.
All right.
And then can I still speak into the scrying stone?
Yes, it's now your turn. So you had said send some help. You do have a voice come through, and it sounds like Iman Vanellis, and you just hear, Isundra, is that you? What is going on? Why are you speaking to me through the scrying stone I gave Thaddeus?
I tell him where we are. I don't know what the directions are, but
You just tell him you're at the Ashenbrook Manor in the Commoner District of New Tempest.
and then I say, "Help!
What do you mean, help? What is going on?
Quit asking questions."
If you need help, I need to know what is happening.
Vampires. I'm trying to be quick because I only got 6 seconds.
Vampires? I can't aid you myself. I'm still dealing with the Sporylith, but I know I'll send word. We will speak after this.
God, I'm getting in trouble left and right.
So he basically mentions he's too far. Remember, he's taking care of the Sporylith that are left at that facility that you were, which was a day or two away. So he's not back yet from that venture, but he will basically get in touch with someone that can send some aid as soon as possible. Obviously, that may take some time, but for now, he is aware of the situation, and he has responded that he will let someone know. It is now your beholder's turn, if you do anything with that.
It moves. It floats, so it's above the organ. And then I'm just gonna try to Eldritch Blast. Which guard took the most damage?
The one to the furthest south. Now remember, you can't Eldritch Blast, but your beholderkin is attacking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's using Eye Ray. 23 will hit. So go ahead and roll a d8 plus 7 psychic damage. Damn! Alright.
That was a good roll, damn.
That was 15. That's max damage from your beholderkin. You deal psychic damage of 15 points to the servant furthest from you. And with 15 points, he only had 10 HP left.
Nice.
The servant feels his eyes begin to bleed out as the psychic damage crushes his mind. And all of a sudden, the servant drops to the ground, dead. Cassian looks over at the servant, then at the beholderkin. Dare you!
I'm gonna yell at a beholderkin. It's like a little baby. Don't yell at Bob.
Bob. Right.
Bob! Alright. Bob did some work. Alright, it's Yaito's turn. Yaito, with having cast haste, he's gonna turn aside here, come around, and he's gonna cast a spell. He's going to use a sorcery point called Twin Spell. And with Twinned Spell, he has the ability, because he's a sorcerer, to cast a spell that attacks two individuals. One spell that targets one creature can immediately be used to attack a second creature. So he'll use his Firebolt cantrip. 2 Firebirds go sending flying out for 15. That will hit both of them for 16 fire damage. So the one to the right of Desiree gets shot by a Firebird. The one in front of you, Desiree, also takes 16 fire damage. And the vampire spawn in front of you slumps to the ground as his head explodes while it's engulfed in flames.
Oh!
And that's Yaito's one attack. He gets 2 bolts with his Firebolt cantrip. And he'll shoot again for 21 for another 7 damage on the remaining spawn. That's all he can do. It's now your turn.
Well, the one that's not dead is fitting to get it. That's only a 10.
The 10 will miss.
Wait, do I still have haste?
You still have ace, so you can attack again.
Hell yeah.
16 will hit for 10 damage, 2 being fire. And because that vampire took hit from Yato, he drops to both of his knees. Ah! You still have a bonus action to try and stab him if you want. With your offhand weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the 10 will miss.
I miss somebody on one knee. This is some bullshit.
That's all right. So that being the case, do you move anywhere?
Nope, I'm gonna
not,
stay
so-
right there. Damien looks at him. How long y'all been killing people and eating people, you crazy bastards?
The spawn looks at you hissing out. He knows he's pretty hurt and his partner is dead. With it being his turn, he's going to turn around and try and break free. I'll give you a reaction if you want to try and attack him. He's going to try and run away to warn the others.
That's a crit right in the back.
Oh, that is a... Ooh, boy. How do you kill him?
I just slash him in the back, like diagonal, from the shoulder down to the right side of the butt cheek.
So real quick, I have to remember something. These are undead vampires. Okay, so that will kill him.
Good.
All right, so
Good.
he drops to the ground dead.
Oh, we gotta get to the other ones. If we fight, they probably fight, and they need their weapons.
Yaito goes, yes, this is true. We should probably go find them right now.
Now, can we hear them fighting? Like, we can hear.
Not at the moment. They're pretty far.
All right. Yeah, I'll just use all my movement, I guess.
All right, so we'll say that you and Yaito will search the mana to try and get to them. Make me an investigation check just to kind of see if you know and take a guess what direction they might have gone. So the 15 investigation, you step out the room to the corridor. You're far away from the ball at this point. Not any other servants are near you because the guards took you away. Servants figured that you'd be handled with. So you're not able to alert any other servants nearby. But with a 15, I'll say you'll attempt to find them. It's going to take you at least a round or two to try and figure out what direction they are at. So I'll keep having you make investigation checks as you're looking for them. All right, Alaric, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to summon more creatures. So
Jesus.
yeah, we're about to outnumber them. They thought that there's only
I'm
once.
weak. He said, I've been wanting to do this fight.
Absolutely. Wait, where did it go? Hold on. Yeah, so I'm going to conjure spirit guardians.
Wait a minute. 1 second. I just want to make sure of something. The spiritual weapon is not concentration based. So, Austin, you can do that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do spirit guardians on myself since I know that I'm a primary target right now. So I get call for spirits to protect me. They fit around me in a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If I'm good or neutral, they come in spectral form, angelic or fey, my choice. And I can designate any number of creatures I see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must take a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. If I'm good or neutral, on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
So basically, if they step into your range, they have to make a save. They'll take damage.
Yeah.
Just so you know, your Shield of Faith was concentration based. I think this one is too. So
That's fine. I'm switching it up.
Okay. All right. Just want you to be aware of that. All right. So you now have basically a wall of energy that will deal damage if they get close.
Yeah, I have 3. I'm gonna say Fey. It's a spectral Fey that will deal radiant damage to whenever something enters my domain. Since I have taken damage, I am going to also do
Healing Word.
Healing Word when I can find it.
Okay.
To
So
heal myself.
that'll just be, I believe, a D8 plus your Wisdom modifier, unless you cast it at a higher level. But so a D4 plus your Wisdom.
I don't think I need that much, so I'll just do this.
All right, so you heal by 5. All right. Do you move anywhere?
I actually can move. I can become offensive. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can my spiritual weapon move?
Yeah, it can move. Yep,
Okay.
yeah, 20
Does it
feet.
move that the same speed that I do?
No, it's only up to 20 feet.
Okay, so it's behind me, but I'm still pretty much protected anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just trying to go on the offense now. So
Okay.
end my turn there.
All right. The vampires in the room with you and Isundra, they look at what's happening. They see that you guys aren't as weak as they anticipated. And at this point, Cassian, let's see, he is going to all right. He's going to have the servant. He points over towards, let's see. This is a tricky situation. All right. He will jump forward to try and get towards the Beholderkin. Let's see, that's 1, 2. He'll use a bonus action to use a dash. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to get towards the Beholderkin. And he will try and stab Bob with his short sword. And that is a 16. I believe that hits Bob. Does that hit Bob? Bob has an 11 plus the level of the spell, natural armor. So that's going to be 15. So that will hit Bob. Bob will take 9 piercing damage. And Bob needs to make a Constitution saving.
Do I just make a Constitution saving throw?
It doesn't say anything about a con save on them. So yeah, I'll just have you make.
Well, it says his con is 15 plus 2.
15 plus 2.
Yeah.
So that means he's got a plus 2 to his con. So roll a d20 and add 2 to it. 15. All right. So Bob saves. So nothing happens to Bob, but Bob still takes 9 piercing damage. And with that, the servant is. Oh, that's Cassie's. That's all he can do for now. Thaddeus, it's your turn.
All right. He's gonna move closer. Can he still? Is she still on the ceiling?
Yes, she's. That's I think I said 15 feet above the floor.
All right. He's gonna go lay on hands.
Like Nomu. A spider climb.
Yep.
He's gonna heal himself for 10 points, and he's gonna look up. Don't be a tease now. Come down here.
All right. That's all you do?
Yep.
All right. She's going to look at you. Very well. But first, she's going to cast the spell. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Oh, no.
She's casting Dominate Person.
Wait a minute. That protection of good and evil.
So the protection gives her a disadvantage, correct? Or does it give you an advantage on saving throws?
I'll post it again. Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. I cannot be.
Okay, so
Nice.
Dominate Person, you attempt to beguile. If it succeeds, or be charmed by your duration. All right. So
Hell
with you
yeah.
casting that, you are unable to be charmed by her Dominate Person spell.
Phew.
So she sees that you are able to ignore it, and she just winces for a moment. What? It's not working.
Yeah, little bitch.
I told you, I'm a man of endurance.
All right, that's all she can do.
Leon on
Isundra.
her ass, boy.
It's Isundra's turn.
I'm down to Eldritch Blast, so no. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the remaining soldier, soldier.
Okay.
Oh, I should have hit. No, I should have hit the other guy.
That's a crit. All right. So you will deal your 9 points of damage. And you get another one. Another attack. You get 2
Oh, I
blasts.
still do.
17 will hit
One.
for 1.
Just
Trash.
a little sprinkle in there.
A little sprinkle. That's
Hey.
all right. That's all right. So
Some damage is better than none.
yeah, so you'll deal a total of 10 points of damage to the servant. It is now your beholder's turn. It's next to Cassian though.
It's going to move. I know that means he probably gets an attack.
Yes, he does.
But I can't attack if it doesn't move, so.
All right. So he'll get his attack of opportunity. which he will make a 23. That will hit
God damn.
for 6 piercing damage. And you have to make me another Constitution save. D20 plus 2. 20. You made it. Cool.
Okay, so he's gonna move down here by Alaric, and then that soldier's still up, right?
Yes. The servant.
Okay, yeah, servant, whatever. We're gonna hit that guy.
Well, a 20 for another 3 points of psychic damage. Oh, no, wait, no.
I have to roll
yeah,
this
that's right.
damage, yeah.
8 plus 7. A D8 plus 7. 9 points of damage. Nice, psychic damage. As you shoot the psychic ray, it hits the vampire in the chest. He's taken aback a bit by what's going on. He's just hissing out, and he seems to look worried at this point. The servant does. All right, anything else?
Not all I got, unless Benalis is still trying to talk to me.
No, he's not. He's already responded with what was going on. So
Okay.
Lord.
all right, it's now Yaito and Desiree's turn. So Desiree, make me another investigation check to see as you're running around trying to find where the others are.
Where y'all
Another 15 investigation check as you're running around the manor.
at? I'm hollering. I'm making
You-
noise. I want them to hear me, if nothing else.
So at this point, you've gone further away from the ballroom, and you're hollering. You see a couple servants looking your way, and one looks at you. Whoa, excuse me, you're not supposed to be here, ma'am.
I don't want to have to fight you. Get out the way.
He raises his hands. I'm not here to cause trouble, but you're not supposed to be back here.
All right. Yeah, I'm just going to shove this person out of the way.
All right, you shove the person out of the way, and due to the way they react, you're assuming this is not a vampire.
They're trying to manipulate me. Either way, get out the way.
Damn! All right, so you push him out the way, and you go down this corridor that leads to what looks like a staircase that heads upstairs. Do you follow that staircase? It's going away from the ballroom.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say Yaito follows you to make it simple.
Yeah, wherever I think that
All right,
the
so
toast was.
you go up the staircase to another level above where you were, which is the 3rd level now. So the ballroom is on the 1st level, and I'm sorry, you're on the 2nd level now. The ballroom was on the 1st level. So as you go up the stairs, it leads to another corridor, and there is another set of stairs that goes up one more level. Do you decide to go up another level, or do you go around and search the 2nd level?
Let's see what's on the 2nd level.
All right.
How many doors are here?
There are 2 doors around you at this point.
It's always 2 doors. All right.
Always 2.
And I can't hear anything now that
You
I'm on a
can't.
different
You
level.
make me a perception. 12.
It's not great, but
It's not great. You don't hear any fighting or anything at this time.
all right. I'm kicking the doors open at this point.
You kick one door open and enters into what looks like a bedroom, an empty bedroom.
I
You
rip
kick
the
this-
blanket off. Wake up! And then I leave that room.
There's no
I'm
one in the
out.
bed.
Yep, I'm erratic.
You go into the other room. It looks like it
Kick that door
is
open.
a supply room. Closet.
Ah! And she leaves. Where are they? And I run out back to the stairs. Come on, we gotta go upstairs. They gotta be there.
All right, so you go up to the 3rd floor, and we'll end your turn there. Vampire spawn.
He don't want y'all getting help. He gonna end my turn.
You only have so
I
much.
didn't
You
even
only-
accomplish nothing.
that was more than 6 seconds. All right, so it is now Spawn's turn, which is the only servant left, which is in Alaric's room. That one is freaking out. It looks at Cassian. Cassian, we have to retreat. We can't win this. And he's going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's using his dash action, but I think that's within range of you, Alaric, to try and get out of the door. So
It
he has-
is. So Spiritual Guardian is gonna
He has to make what kind of save was it?
wisdom save.
All right, and he has to beat what, a 15? And I think if he does save, he takes what, half damage?
Yeah, if he does save, it has to take half. But I'm gonna put it up again.
14.
All right,
Yeah.
it's a 14. So he rolled a 17, so he'll take half damage. So roll me 3d8 radiant damage. Oh, all right. So 13 radiant damage. As he goes to run towards the door to break out, he does heal because he is a vampire. So every round, remember, they heal every round. But unfortunately, You dealed more than his heal got him to. So as he rushes towards the door, your radiant, you said Fae, that surround you, they latch onto him and they eat away at him as the vampire falls and basically turns to dust as he yells out, not knowing what just happened.
Not eating at all. Sounds vile.
Sounds vile as fuck. So he, unfortunately, because it's radiant damage, there's nothing he can do being undead. He falls to dust as he attempts to get out of the room, leaving Cassian alone. That's his turn. It's now Alaric's turn.
I'm getting closer. I can't get too close though, because I'm going to cast another spell. Actually, I'm going to cast one spell first before I move. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. So that is
on
ranged spell attack.
Yep. So I'll get it's going to be 4d6 radiant damage, unless I cast it at a higher level.
You'll have to hit first, so make that ranged attack.
You said make the range attack?
Yep, make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage. That is a 12. Unfortunately, that will miss.
No.
I know, I can't believe that. Okay. I'm going to get closer.
Okay. So he will enter that range of your spell. So he will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to get like here. Actually, here. So, no, because I can't be in Dorothy's space. But yeah, I'll move up closer.
Okay.
So then
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
I rolled an 11, so he'll take full damage, 3d8 radiant damage. And because of that, he won't be able to heal his next turn. Alright, so he'll take 13 radiant damage as his skin begins to burn from the radiant of your spell.
And then as my final bonus action, so I get to move my weapon by 20, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then as long as it's within range of 5 feet of an enemy, it also will attack. And how much damage is that?
It should be 1d8 plus your ability modifier, which is wisdom. So you'll still have to make an attack roll, so as if you were slashing at him. So go ahead and just make an attack roll.
Okay.
Like with your glaive. And it'll be 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. That's a 20. That will hit. It's not a crit, but that will hit. So go ahead and roll 1d8 plus your wisdom mod, which is, I think, a 7 plus what's your wisdom mod?
It's a 4, so 11.
11 points of slashing damage there on him. Perfect. I think that's all you can do, right?
Yep, that's everything.
All right, it's now his turn. He hisses out. He's in pain. He's within your spiritual guardians. He's cornered. It's 4 versus 1 at this point, so he is going to use an ability. He knows he's cornered. He's going to cast Invisibility. You see he holds his hand up and he mentions a few words, and all of a sudden Cassian is invisible. And he's going to charge away, but because of that, he has to make another wisdom. He's still in your spiritual guardians. So I'll make another wisdom. He made a 15, so he'll take half damage. So roll 3d8. That spiritual guardian is no joke. That's a good spell to have.
Yeah, his speed is also halved while he's within the range.
Okay. So he'll take an additional 17. God damn! Radiant damage as he's burning away from the radiance. His initial movement is half. So 1, 2, 3. He can only move that far, but he'll use his bonus action as a cunning action because he is a rogue of some kind to have the dash. All of a sudden, you guys see the doors slam open as your assumption is he rushes out of the room.
Why he running?
He rushes out the room. You don't know where he's at. You just see the doors open. I mean, you can't see him, so you don't know if he left the room or not. But that's your assumption.
Unless we can do detect, I can like detect them afterwards on my next turn.
Right. So that's all he can do for now. Bleachton, why are you running? All right.
You got wounded.
It's Thaddeus' turn.
Can't really reach her.
Nope.
That's the thing that sucks.
She ain't stupid.
Just leave.
Right, lure
Walk
her
right
out.
out.
We'll jump her. You'll run into us eventually.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna try to leave.
All right, so you go out
Nope.
the room. You rush out the room. Are you heading back towards the dining?
I have no time for games. Enough with the teasing. Yeah, he's gonna head out the door.
You rush out the door. She looks at you. Where do you think you're going? She's gonna chase you if you're running.
Yeah, he's gonna head out.
We'll say there's a hallway between you and the dining room. Where you just
He's
came
gonna
from.
go. He's gonna head. Just stop right at the door.
That square I just drew is the hallway to get back to.
Okay, I thought the
Isundra
door
and
was up to the north.
It is, but we'll just pretend this is the hallway.
Okay. All right, he's going to be right there at the door. Hopefully, waiting
Okay.
on her.
Is that all you do?
Yep.
Well, she sees you running towards the door, and she'll jump down, and she's going to cast her elemental bolts on you. She doesn't want you to get away. And 2 of them are a disadvantage. One is 11, that will miss.
Yep.
The other one is going to be a 6, that will miss with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And at this point, she's beginning to get frustrated. You're an elusive one, aren't you, for your size?
Why you have to bring up his size?
I mean, he's in armor and shit.
Mhm.
All right, so that's her turn. Isundra, what are you doing? It's you in an empty room. You can see the other guests are, other than Dorothy Cabal, who's bleeding out of her neck now. She's on the ground, collapsed. The others are like hacking and coughing, having a hard time since they're poisoned on the ground. What do you do?
Well, I can't heal them. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any way to heal them. So, do I run out the door?
That's up to you.
Do I chase after him? I'm gonna. I guess.
He's
well, I
still
guess I can
invisible?
only-
Yeah,
He's still invisible. Can I say anything to her?
Yeah, I'll let you talk. I mean, yeah.
Twilight, he's likely still in the room. I try to run to the door. I'll cast a spell to remove his invisibility.
Suitor rushes towards the door. Do you stay in the room or do you step out?
I step out.
All right, so you're like outside the room, but you're still at the doorway, so Lara can still see you. What's
Well,
Beholder
I can't
do?
get to the outside of the door, actually. I can only get to.
Oh,
where
okay.
I'm at.
Okay. What about your Beholder?
It can step out into the hallway. I think it's 30 feet, so. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just put it like down here, out in the hallway. Your Beholderkin does not see him at all. He's still invisible, so you don't know if he's in the room or if he's in the hallway. All right. So with that, since you don't really know where he's at, that's really all you can do then. You can radiant action if he does show up if you want.
I can what?
Radiant action. So basically, if he shows up, you automatically shoot like an Eldritch Blast or something.
Oh.
Since you're not really using an action, you can radiant action.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
a
I
trigger.
can't do anything
Like
else.
if he
so-
shows up, then you automatically shoot at him, basically, is what you're saying.
Okay.
You're radiating action. All right, so with that being the case, Yaito and Damien, you guys went up to the 3rd floor. Make me another perception or investigation check, Damien.
There it is.
Damn, there it is. A natural 20, a 26 total. As you're investigating, as you go up the 3rd staircase, you look down the corridor and you can see Bob floating there in front of an open doorway. And you hear some commotion that's going on in the distance of the corridor. They're about 30 feet away.
Oh shit! I found a party, Yaito. Let's go.
So
And I'm
you
charging
rush.
down that hallway. Yep.
All right, so you charge down that hallway, and I'll say at this point, it's 30 feet away, so you can use your action to dash to move double. you want.
30
Or-
feet to what? The room?
The room, yeah.
The room that
Isundra's in.
okay.
All right, so we'll say you use dash to get into the doorway, and Yaito will do the same. He dashes to get to the doorway.
It's a bonus action for me because I'm a rogue.
Yep. So as the two of you enter the room, Isundra and Alaric, you guys can see Yaito and Desiree enter.
I toss the bag to Isundra so she can get her stuff out. Catch!
I don't have any stuff.
You did all this complaining about the bag. I thought you had something in there.
No, I'm worried about.
Alaric, you have anything in that bag?
I mean, I have weapons, but you know, I can cast spells.
Yaito's looking around. What is going on?
I guess I would have had a short
bow. Taking Dorothy. Desiree drops to her knees. How could you
There's a
all be
vampire
so
still
careless
left.
with her?
There's one vampire left. We almost have him. He's invincible right now, so be on guard.
She was so happy to be here. All right, where'd he go? He left?
No, I'm sure he's still in the room.
Oh, in this room? Fuck.
I just need time to concentrate.
On what? Can you see him?
Is it my turn now?
At this point, yes.
Okay, so can I cast the spell magic?
Dispel magic?
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead and paste it in the chat to see how it works. One creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends for each spell 4th level or higher. So I guess you could. It says you have to choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. So you can try
and it's
and
120 feet.
So you can try and cast it, Dispel Magic. So it's a spell save DC. All right, and it is a DC equals 10 plus the spell's level on a successful check. But what kind of save do I have? Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Oh, any spell of 3rd level or lower at the target ends. I see. All right, 1 second.
I haven't casted a level yet, though. How does the level cast work exactly on my end?
What do you mean?
It says I cast at what level when I enter it.
The spell Dispel Magic is a 3rd level spell. So you can choose to cast it at a 4th level spell if you have access to 4th level spells or above.
I have 4th level spells.
So if you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effects of a spell on the target if the spell's level is equal to or less than the level of the spell you used.
Okay, so I'll cast it at a 4th level since that's my highest level.
All right, so Invisibility is a 2nd level spell, so it is affected. So as you cast a spell magic, it has a range of 120 feet. It just engulfs the room, and it seeps out of the room. And as it goes off, any spell that he used invisibility-wise would be nullified. Unfortunately for you, as it is nullified, you don't see him in the room, but Bob can make me a perception check.
Not passive perception. If I do a perception check for him, what do I...
I just have you do a perception with your perception. Make it easy. A 20. So as you cast a spell magic, nothing shows up in the room. He's not in the room. You're looking up at the ceiling. You're looking all over the walls. You don't see him. He's not under the tables. But Bob sees Cassian's spell vanish as he is running down the hallway towards Callista and Thaddeus. So Bob knows where Cassian is. And I'll put...
So that in turn means Isundra would know.
Yes.
Do you see? He's not in the room. Do anyone see him outside within their vicinity?
Well, I don't know. Can I see what Bob sees?
Technically, no, I don't think. But Bob can let you know. Let's see. You call forth an aberrated spirit, manifest in a galaxy space, corporeal form, blah blah blah.
Doesn't really say if I.
Obeys your verbal commands.
My verbal commands.
Don't issue any. Takes dodge. So you can ask it if anyone sees it. So it's considered an ally, so it would understand, I guess, what Alaric's saying. I'll say that Bob spins around in circles. See him? It spins around in circles, trying to tell you yes.
Okay.
It's looking directly at Cassian, so your assumption is it sees him.
How far away is he from Bob?
Oh, he's not far. He's
Okay.
about 10 feet. And
How
Thaddeus
far is he
gonna,
from me? Because I'm right at the doorway. I came in.
Cassian or Thaddeus is gonna see Cassian charging at him too, but Thaddeus is back.
Thaddeus is like, I'm getting fucked up. He doesn't know what's going on.
So, anything you do, Alaric, you know he's outside the room. It's your turn.
I'm gonna dash towards him. Then I guess I use my movement action to get closer. How far exactly is he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's about 100 feet away from you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Wait.
I can use my bonus action to sprint towards him, right?
It's your action is to dash. Bonus
Yeah.
action is if
Oh.
you were a rogue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's about 50 feet away.
Okay, so I'll attempt to get closer or close as I can be. So am I going this direction or am I going down? I don't.
The map's
You're
not
going-
really. It's technically the doors where Isundra's at, but I have the
Okay.
hallway drawn up here because I don't
Okay.
have space down.
I was gonna say this is kind of disoriented me.
Yeah. I don't have
Okay.
space under Isundra, so I just put it up here.
Okay, so I can only move 30 feet. I can't move like 60 then.
Right.
So
If you use a dash action, it doubles your movement. So
but I already used an action, right, with this dispel magic.
yes.
So I only can use 30.
Right.
So I'm going to get as close as I can.
Okay. So I'll put you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as close as you can get.
I think that's my
Your turn.
Yep.
All right. It's Cassian's turn. As he's charging down the hallway, he sees Thaddeus outside the door that Kalista had taken him, and he is going to rush past you, Thaddeus. And as he rushes past you, he will attempt to stab you with his dagger or his short sword.
All right.
Doing a drive-by.
And
Disadvantage.
yeah, he does have a disadvantage. So he will miss, thankfully, with his disadvantage. And he will... Oh, wait, he heals. That's right. It's a new turn, so he heals. And he will attempt to stab again. So he gets 2 attacks.
All right.
All right, with disadvantage, that would be an 18.
No.
Bam. All right. So as he's running past you, he's no longer invisible. So you now see him run right past you. And as he's running past you, he yells out at his sister, Kalista, we must retreat now! And that's all he can do. You have an attack of opportunity if you want on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Damn, that's a crit!
Smearing smite as well.
Yeah.
God damn! All right, so
And hold on, I'm looking for not smearing smite. I'm sorry, divine smite.
real quick, it's a short sword that's dealing a crit of 12 damage, but he's a vampire. It's not a magical weapon.
It is a magical weapon. Remember, I made it magical.
But remember, I'm pretty sure it was a
Oh.
concentration spell, so you didn't do it. 'Cause
That's right.
You have your
That's
other
right.
spell up.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
So he'll take half. He'll only take 6
Okay.
damage. Yep.
Can I do a divine smite with that or no?
I think a divine smite requires an action. 1 sec.
I'm looking myself.
When you make an attack action, so yeah, you would be able to.
Nice. Get every bit of damage in.
I will, because I want to end this. Hopefully, I will cast that at my last 2nd level spell. So
Starting at 2nd level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for a 1st level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher. What spell level are you casting it at?
2nd.
So 4d8.
Okay, 48. And I thought
Wait, it's 3d8.
3d8.
First level, yeah.
Thought it was an extra for undead. That's what I want to make sure about that.
The damage
spell.
increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or a fiend. So 5d8.
5d8.
I'm sorry, wait.
Oh.
3d8, 48.
48. Okay.
So roll 48 radiant damage. Damn! That's almost
Damn.
max. So that'll be 24 radiant damage as you smite him with the short sword. He almost stumbles forward. He's able to run past you. And
Also, with that as well.
well, remember, it's not your turn. That was a reaction.
Yeah. There's a reaction that I can do with that as well. Yeah, here it is. 7 level keeps focus on the threat. I can move half my movement speed after hitting a creature with an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So he's just going to follow him, close as he can, basically.
Okay.
He's staying right on him.
All right. So with that being the case, it is technically your turn next.
Okay. I don't know how far he moved up.
I'm trying to find the drawing. It's hard because I don't have a map for this hallway. So I'm going to take this and say this is the remaining hallway. So we'll move him here.
All right. And I can move up to 15 feet. He's right on him.
All right. Well, it's your turn. So.
Yep. All right.
You can attack.
Take -1 off of that. I clicked the wrong sword.
17.
Yeah, 17.
17 will hit.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
And
so
take -1 off of that, I believe, as well. And another divine smite. With that, his last level 1.
That's 3d8. 11 points of radiant damage as you use your divine smite on him. Nice. And I'm pretty sure you have another attack.
Yep. And that won't.
That won't hit.
All right.
All right. With that, it's now Callista's turn. She rushes out the door to see what's going on. She sees you're now attacking her brother, and she's a bit confused. Cassian, what do you mean? What's going on? And he looks over at his sister. They have reinforcements coming. We have to leave now. And with that, she is going to look down the hallway. She sees Bob, and she is going to cast a spell. Yes, she's got this. All right. So she will run past you, Thaddeus, towards her brother to get around. I'll leave it to you if you use your reaction to it. Well, no, you already used your reaction this round, so you can't do it. So she'll run right past you. She'll grab onto her brother, and she is casting invisibility on the two of them. She's got an ability to make them both invisible again, and they both vanish from your sight.
Jeez.
Blind sight. Well.
Yep.
Or blind fighting.
Yeah, so they're now invisible, and they will be done with their turns. Isundra, you're up.
Oh, why do they keep going invisible?
Trying to get the fuck away.
I can't do it. I'm out of spell slots. I can't do anything. I can shoot an Eldritch Blast randomly, but...
Yeah. It's most likely gonna miss.
Do I have anything? I most certainly do not. I guess I can go out into the hall. I guess I didn't see that happen, right?
Nope.
So I'll go out into the hall and look for Thaddeus.
So you can see Thaddeus. He's got a short sword in his hand, but you don't see the vampires.
Thaddeus, where did they go?
He'll point to where he last seen him run off. Don't know. I'm sure they're outside of 10 feet where they ran to. Am I correct? I'm assuming that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a correct assumption.
All right. He will point in their general direction. They're scared. They like to tease.
They like to tease. I shoot an Eldritch Blast anyways.
It'll be at a disadvantage, so that will be a 10, so that won't hit either one of them.
Tried. Well, I gotta shoot again.
23 with a disadvantage. So
Nice.
considering you are in a corridor, there's not much for them to really dodge out the way. Because they're invisible, with you having disadvantage in a very enclosed space, I'll say that I'll hit one of them. 23 will hit one of them. Make me a 1d4 roll. If it's 1 or 2, it'll hit Cassian. If it's 3 and 4, it'll hit Kalista. So it'll hit Kalista for 7 points of damage.
Does it make her visible?
That's a good question. Let me look. No. Nope, she's still invisible.
Boo.
All right. Yaito's turn. He'll follow. 5, 6. He can make it just around the corner. He sees Thaddeus and Isundra. Oh, what are we doing? Are we chasing? What are we doing?
Can you do something with down the hallway to slow them down?
I do not see them. I guess I can shoot something.
Just something to just throw down the hallway
So he'll
to slow them down.
He'll shoot some firebirds, kind of just aimlessly. 26. Oh wait, he'll have a disadvantage because he doesn't know where they're at. 25. I'll make the same roll. 1d4. If it's 1 and 2, it's Cassian. If it's 3 and 4, it's Kalista. It's a 4, so it'll be Kalista again. So she will take 10 points of fire damage. And that's all he can do. Actually, 1 second. Oh, no. Okay, no. Nothing else I can do. Damien, it's your turn.
So, no one else in here, right?
Nope. Unless,
Alright.
other than the sick people.
So I'm gonna pull up with my bonus action and make it to the homies. Dashing. What's up? Did you give Thaddeus his weapons?
I forgot I had the bag.
Girl, where's the invisibles? Did you kill them?
We hit them, but we can't see them.
Oh, shit. No.
Where's my weapon?
I don't know. Check the bag. Damien's looking around in a circle with a fucking natural one.
You have nothing. You have no clue where they're at.
Oh,
Isundra holds the bag out for him to get his stuff out of.
it's good to see Bob again. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Where's Alaric?
He's still in the room.
Alaric!
I'm here.
Well, come over here. We need head counts. I need eyes on everybody.
I'm
Not his
trying.
turn yet.
I'm
He
weak.
said, I'm trying.
She and her stuck by the bounds of turn order.
Because I want to cast one more spell. Because I'm pretty sure I could get them before.
All right, well,
The
we all
time
need
is
to link up
over.
after you do that and get the rest of the innocents out before they target them.
My priority is to take out these. Fine. Fine.
They'll likely follow us down. We can protect ourselves, but if they
I
get to
think
those
they'll
people,
likely try to escape and try and do this whole thing all over again.
yes, that's why we gotta let the civilians know what's up. They ran from us because
I'm
we
sure
was
they
beating
hear the
their asses.
commotions.
They're going after new victims that aren't as hard. Hurry up. My turn's over, I guess.
Yep, pretty much. All right, Alaric, what are you doing?
Okay, how much space do I need to do to get to Isundra? Because I can't
1,
tell.
2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So
Is it-
25 feet.
So is it next to Isundra or is it
Yeah,
in front?
that'd
like
be next.
here?
That'd be right under Isundra.
Under?
Yeah,
This is 25?
That could be 30. That's fine.
right here would be 25. Under Isundra's 25.
Okay, I'm going to move up further to be 30. Okay, I am casting Dispel Magic again
Work.
because they got me fucked up. So hold on a second.
He got me fucked up.
Where did it go?
He said they got me fucked up.
Level 4, Dispel Magic.
All right, is that your last 4th level spell slot?
It, taking a look, it is.
He said it is. Okay.
Okay.
I think so.
So, all right. So that's 120 feet. As you cast that, it's at 4th level. So 1 moment, let me reveal. So as you cast Dispel Magic,
Not them just standing there.
they are revealed. Well, they are bounded by the turn orders too, Bri.
Went invisible and just went to the nearest corner.
So just imagine that corridor. I know it connects to another map, but I'm out of map space on Roll20. So just imagine that that's not connecting to the next map. So they are no longer invisible as they both feel that you casted Dispel Magic. You see that they both look somewhat ticked off at this. And that's your action. So anything else, Alaric?
Yes. So
I technically held my action. Can I still go? Like I didn't use it. I just used my bonus action to get there.
You could use your bonus action. I let you
Okay.
use your bonus action to move. Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait.
I can cast another spiritual weapon as a bonus action
Okay.
because they only moved once. So yeah, spiritual weapon. So I'm gonna put it in like because it has a space of 60 feet. Let me put that up there for you guys. So I'm gonna move it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably like 10 feet in front of them both. No, actually not 10 feet. I'm gonna do 5 feet in front of the brother, and I'm gonna damage him with my
Like right
sword. Yeah,
Okay. Make an attack roll. Your glaive.
getting there.
16. That hit him. I don't know. It does. That does hit him. So make me a 1d8 plus your wisdom of radiant damage. Damn!
Yeah.
All right. So
Dang.
roll your. What's your wisdom?
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
12 points of damage. All right. One hot second. So let's see. With 12 points, that will knock him down to 0 because he is at 11 HP.
Hell yeah.
As your spiritual weapon appears in front of him, it slashes into him without him realizing it. And he is knocked down as he drops to the ground. Do you decide to kill him or let him live? Because it's a killing blow. So I'll leave that up to you.
I mean, it's as far as I know, me being a cleric, it's an abomination, so I have to kill him. So
all right. So your spiritual weapon, what kind of weapon does it form into?
it's gonna be a glaive. Yeah.
Okay. So the glaive. How do you kill him with the glaive?
It's going to slash him in an upwards motion from his from the pretty much from the pelvic area all the way up to his chest. So he's literally sliced in half with an upward thrust.
All right. So as your spiritual weapon appears, it cuts up into him, and he is killed as his body crumbles down, turning to dust. His sister looks over and she goes, "No!
Shut your mouth after what you did to Dorothy Cabal!
Dorothy Cabal!"
On guard! And he just throws, I'm gonna throw my shit at her. Pow!
Dex saving throw. She rolled a 19.
Oh, damn.
So she'll take half damage. So you rolled 17. All right, so it'll only take 8. Thaddeus.
All right. He doesn't want to waste his turn trying to grab his long sword. Radiance. I think I fixed the short sword problem. So gonna run up. How many turns? Has it been a minute yet?
I'll say yeah, it has. It's been 8 rounds, so yeah. Oh wait. Each round is 6 seconds, so no.
Okay. So that, yeah, he still has advantage.
Yeah.
That will hit.
And Divine Smite, another second level. Let me make sure.
Damn, how many second level spell slots you
Wait a
got?
minute. Let me make sure. Hold on, I'm sorry. Make sure because
At 8th level, you have 3 spell slots of second level.
So I did the section of from good and evil, which was 1.
You've done the Divine Smite.
I did 1. 1 was first level.
All right.
Yeah, 1 was first level. So 1 second level, 1 first level.
What was your spell of protection?
Spell of protection was
protection from good and evil is a first level.
Oh, first level. Okay, yeah, first level. Okay, so yeah, that would be the last.
That's your last second level.
Okay, level 4, and then that was 48.
Yeah, 48 radiant damage.
Okay.
13 as you cut into Callista. Unfortunately, your short sword not going to do much, but the radiant helps. She can't heal anymore, at least till the next turn.
Yeah, extra attack, I guess.
Okay, 17 will hit.
Nice.
For 2 damage. I think that's all you can do.
Yep.
All right, so Callista being damaged, she's outnumbered. Her brother's dead. She looks around, and at the end of the corridor where they were originally running, there is a window right past Alaric's spiritual weapon. she's gonna take this opportunity to try and escape.
Mm-mm.
And she looks down at her dead brother's ashes, and she looks at you. I won't forgive you for this, but I'll allow Thaddeus and Alaric, if you want, to make attacks of opportunities on her, because she's rushing past both of you.
What do I need to roll?
Attack roll. See if
Okay.
you hit. Use your glaive. It's to
That's
see
what
if
I'm
you hit.
using.
Yeah.
Actually, I see now.
Yeah.
I pressed
I got
Divine
20.
Strike by accident.
22.
22 will hit. So roll your damage for Thaddeus. And then a 14 on the glaive will actually miss. So Thaddeus, you'll deal 4 piercing damage as she tries to break away from you. And the glaive, or your spiritual weapon, will swing. She's able to duck it. And she uses her action to rush and jump out the window. As she jumps out the window into the night,
You turned into a fucking bat. I run to the window.
she is going to. Well, I don't know if she's going to turn into a bat. All right, yeah. So as she rushes out the window, she dives through the glass, and she's casting a spell as she does so. And I won't say what spell it is, but as she jumps out, all you guys can see is her standing at the window.
Can I shoot at her?
Yeah, you could.
Bitch.
17, as your 17 shoots at her, the bolt goes through her. She casted an illusion.
She's a bum.
So basically, she uses her illusion to distract you while her true self runs away through the window. And she has that spider climb, so she's rushing away from you guys down from the window. And she hasn't fully escaped you guys unless you guys can fly out of there. But she's basically using her illusion to distract.
I actually can fly.
Chase the bitch then.
Bob can fly.
Yeah, so what is the
Well,
spell?
wait a minute.
That's not a spell, actually.
We're still in turn orders now. We're still in turn orders.
Would use the relentless Avenger, but he does not want to jump out the window.
You guys are on the 3rd floor, so keep
Yeah,
that
that's
in
what I'm
mind.
saying. Yeah.
She's rushing down the wall. She has spider climb at will, basically. So,
Man, I'm gonna go get these people out of here. Go after her.
so
Damien runs, starts
so
going downstairs.
as you go downstairs, she jumps out that window. We'll say this ends this episode of Tappers and Caverns.
That bitch knew she was
Let Bob
done.
get her.
Right.
Oh,
She knew she was cooked. She looked around and said, fuck. The party's over. Down.
this
Now-
went a lot better than I thought.
Well,
but
I don't know if you see on the turn order, it shows Cassian was a vampire spawn assassin. She's a vampire spawn sorceress, which means a vampire controls them. That's why it went a little bit better than you anticipated. But also, they're rolling trash.
Good.
Right. That's how it has to be.
So when I said a
Pop your back
vampire,
up for no reason.
when a vampire challenging 13, it's true, but they're not true vampires. They're spawn. So there might be a vampire, a real vampire in this manor. You don't know yet.
Oh, not actually in the manor.
You don't know yet. You don't know.
Oh goodness.
But because they're spawn in the lore of Tyrus, it's the same thing in D&D. Spawn are controlled by the actual vampire that turned them.
Hmm.
So you didn't deal with the boss. You dealt with the underlings.
Thank goodness.
We called for help and it never came. So
Well, I mean,
Oh, it's coming.
it's coming. It's just you gotta think each turn is 6 seconds, or each round is 6 seconds.
Dang, we probably should have held off for a little bit.
Help will arrive, and there's still spawn all over the manor. You just don't know how many.
Yeah, that is true.
You just don't know how many. So, but remember where we left off. Bob is still there. Don't forget Bob. Damien, remember you're rushing back down, I guess, towards the ballroom. She's midway down the wall, the side of the manor, and her illusion's standing at the window.
And I can still chase after her.
And you can technically still chase after her. So, good shit. Truthfully, if Thaddeus stayed in the room, they're more dangerous when they fight together. You guys, they split up. So, That was a good call.
Good thing Thaddeus didn't leave then.
Yep.
Yeah, I imagine that they would have been in deadly combo, and it was actually kind of nice that I was able to take care of the assassin while Thaddeus was dealing with the sorceress. But I'm curious what the dynamic would have been if it was flipped.
Oh, it would have been nasty if they fought together. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh, I mean, like, if she was in the room and Thaddeus had to fight the assassin, so then he would have had close range combat, and then me and Isundra could have dealt range combat.
Yeah.
Would have been more dynamic and interesting.
Yep.
At least.
And you guys summoning little dudes helped too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the turning point was when you cast Turn Undead, and then Isundra did fucking 27 damage on that shatter. That was kind of the turning point of that battle, at least.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Yeah, that was a really good roll. So
Isundra made sure to come in clutch. She said, "I may have like 2 spells, but we're gonna make sure it hurts."
Yeah, so the normal spawn are easy for you guys. Like the guards and the servants, they're nothing for you guys. You guys are level 8. Her and the brother were higher level, so they're challenging, but obviously you guys rolled much better than they did. So you haven't fought a real full vampire yet, so keep that in mind. So that's where I stressed Felicia, because I told her vampires challenge rating 13.
Damn. Okay.
So
we need to go out too
to Barsora's and get our shit before we do that fight.
But you're not out of the woods yet. You still
got a manor. We still got to get out of the manor.
You gotta leave running back. They're gonna act like they don't want to let us in the next time.
Yep.
Well,
good stuff, guys. You guys did much better than I anticipated. I don't think anyone really took much damage.
No.
Yeah, I'm down to 51 damage, but
yeah, so good stuff.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was because of the turn undead, and then Felicia doing the shatter.
Yep. So. Yep. The turn undead made them waste a fucking turn running.
And I could have done it again too.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn undead's deadly to undead. It, like I said, it makes them waste their actions. So that was a turning point, I think. So good stuff. Good stuff.
Nice.
You guys survived.
Not Jessica Cabal. How fucking dare you kill her? She would have wanted to be involved.
I probably could have saved her because I do have a spell that says like save undead or something like that. But
well, you don't know if she's dead. Maybe she's turning into a spawn. You don't know.
That's dead.
That's true.
You ain't making it out of here alive.
That's true.
At least prevent her from decaying if she does, or prevent her from possibly turning, something like that.
Right. We'll find out on the next episode of TNC. Good stuff, guys. And that's where we'll end this episode of Taverns and Caverns. Thank you, everyone, for listening to another exciting episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, HaphazardDM. You can find me on Twitter at HaphazardDM.
Hey, everybody. What's up? It's Bri. I play Damien / Desiree, and you can find me on Twitter at Blaze_NBK.
Hi, I'm Felicia, and I play Isundra. You can find me anywhere on the internet at daggertribal.
Hi, I'm Rod, or Rodimus, playing Thaddeus. You can find me on Blue Sky at Rodimus83, or Twitter or X at Rodimus7901.
Hey, my name is Kendall, and I play Alaric Silverwind, and you can find me on Twitter at AirDashClubKen.
All right, thank you, guys. Those are our players for Taverns and Caverns Season 3. And again, don't forget to check out the Taverns and Caverns Patreon. On our Patreon, you'll find exclusive monthly episodes that are strictly exclusive to our Patreon, as well as some additional content that you won't want to miss. So thanks again, everyone. Until next time on Taverns and Caverns.